For you. Welcome everyone to Escape to Reality podcast with Destinie
and Geneva. Hello, friends. We're here. Life After Lockup.
Chazz.
The collapse of Brittany and Marcelino is hard for me to watch. I think it's real.
I don't believe it. Oh.
You think it's fake?
I will get into it. I have a question for you first, though.
Yeah.
My husband and 7-year-old son are berating me. I should have made a TikTok about it. The passion in our car. Warner's turning out to be a real passionate. He should be a politician. Well, I don't know if that's good, but maybe if Bernie Sanders is really that nice. Sorry, real fast. Do you think Bernie Sanders is a nice guy, or do you think he's nuts?
Oh, I think he would be like curmudgeonly. I don't think he'd be like, nice if he ran into him, but I think he's not a dick. He's just.
What do you think of this Beto O'Rourke?
Oh, I like Beto.
Beto. Okay, listen to my accent. Beto. Could he become president? He seems like he could be a good president.
That was the wave he was on, like pre-Biden, and he shit the bed during the primary. Like it really went left. But
Why?
He was supposed to be the future. And he kind of lost steam.
He's kind of
really
hot.
like completely fell off, and now he's kind of back.
Why?
I think if he wins, yeah.
Is that the road you become that? And thirdly, do you think that Mark Cuban could ever become president?
With Trump.
I think Mark Cuban would be a good president. My mom and I were watching Shark Tank. I'm like, Mark Cuban for fucking president. All right. My mom and I both want to blow Mark Cuban. Oh, he's the best. Okay. Secondly, this is the real question, not if Mark Cuban is sexy or not, because that's unanimous. All right. Is fish meat?
No, fish is its own category.
Love you, baby. Warner and so you rev my engines even more.
What?
Holy shit. Tyler's coming home from the grocery store and he's there. Him and Warner are up my ass. He says that it's a religious thing, that only religious people believe that fish is not meat and that they've that when you go on and you Google is fish meat, it technically says that fish is meat because it's a skeletal tissue of something. But then it gets into a whole thing. But I'm like, no, fish is fish. Fish is not meat.
Fish meat is a thing, right? Like
you're eating but fish is not fish meat.
But it's not in the meat category.
No, right. But the internet
and meat are two different things.
That's what I think too. But Tyler and I'm gonna make a TikTok about this then because you make me feel less stupid.
There's people who are pescatarians.
That's what I said.
Who would eat that, but still
and then
consider
when you Google
themselves as not eating meat.
It kind of goes against what we say, and that they say only religious people think that. And I don't believe that. Fish is fish. No. Fish is not meat.
If so I eat shrimp, I'm going to be sitting there. I'm going to go, Dorian, you want meat for dinner? If I say if you want meat for dinner, it means one thing.
Chicken.
Steak.
And then it says something. Right.
Like, yeah, it's not. No.
And snake is snake. But then it's like I don't know. So it's a good debate. I mean, I'm on your side.
All right. We could be in the minority. Let's see what the public thinks.
Please let us know. Is fish meat? Please. I need to know. I need to know as bad as Mark Anthony, please.
I have a TV recommendation for you that I think you will like. But you have another question.
All right. Thank you.
First.
Yes. Yeah. Do you think this is stupid? Just because I thought of Mark Anthony. Was Mark Anthony or A-Rod a better fit for J-Lo?
Great question.
Like we know these people. Who gives a shit?
I would say Mark Anthony.
I do. I've said that.
I wish they would have stayed together. If her and Mark Anthony had stayed together, but he's dating like a 17-year-old now.
And they have kids.
Super young.
All right.
Last random thing. Did you see how Leonardo DiCaprio broke up with his girlfriend, and then the internet is like anytime somebody turns 25, he like dumps them.
He's a creep.
But I also like, why can't he just want to date young women and not be in a serious relationship and not have kids? Like, why do we have to be up somebody's ass? Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care, but
I don't have a problem with it.
It's veering into you like Leonardo DiCaprio.
You're almost 50, but
I like him. But that's the world he lives in.
I'll
give him credit. He loves the earth. So I will always give him credit on that.
Earth. Yes, absolutely.
25 is 25. If you got money and you're a movie star, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Right.
He likes that young vagina before it's ripped out from a baby's cranium coming out.
Exactly. The show is on Hulu. It's called Welcome to Wrexham. And it's about Ryan Reynolds and a guy from It's Sunny in Philadelphia, who you'll probably know.
Oh yeah, Mac.
A football club.
I should watch that. Oh,
you would actually like it because it's kind of sweet, like Ted Lasso. Like it's following this little town that has this team.
I think it's
and Ryan Reynolds and him are funny together.
Why have we not watched? It's Mac. You need to watch this. Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I haven't.
Oh my God. It's my favorite TV show of all time. Hands down.
Wow.
I mean, you have to put your politically correct hat off when you watch it. Nowadays it's better, but when you watch it it's like watching Cruel Intentions. Yeah, they said some crazy shit, but me and Tyler, there's no show that makes me, it's why me and Tyler are together. Wow. It's the reason. Yeah.
Yeah. So
oh my God, Mac.
Yeah,
I will watch this. I will watch it 100%.
There's 4 episodes up.
Thank you.
I will watch them all, and it's very fun.
We will watch it tonight.
Yeah, you'll like it. Mac
is the best person. I could die and go to heaven. I would give one of my children's lives. If there's a rowboat, Mac might win. He is so good, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh my God.
He's little Danny DeVito in this show.
He's hilarious all around.
Yeah, the two of them are funny together. Like they buy this club, and then there's a game where it's a draw, and they're sitting on the phone together. Like, yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, some are wins, this is some are losses.
Exactly what I'm looking for in life.
Yeah, you'll like it. And he's like, this phone call's like
Tyler.
A draw. Like, the two of them.
Hey, listen. Geneva says it's not me, motherfucker. We got the poll up.
I like how I'm like the voice of God or something. Like my opinion matters.
He's upset. Right. Tyler's upset.
Oh, well.
He says it's not. I'm not correct. All right. We're recording. I don't need to. Right. I told her that's what the internet says, but her first instinct was that it's not me.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, we'll talk later. I'm recording. Seriously. Walk away, Tyler. Okay. Back to this. This makes me like Ryan Reynolds again, that he would pick Mac as a business partner. That's how much I respect Mac.
I actually, it's brought me back around on him, the show. Yeah, you'll like it. So watch it, report back.
I will watch it 100%.
Okay. All right, great.
Watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I don't know if you need to watch from the first season, but if you're ever bored and need a laugh, it's wild.
All right.
Wild.
All right, let's get into Life After Lockup.
Real crazy episode to begin, guys. Sorry.
I know. Let's start with Brittany and Marcelino. So you think it's fake, huh?
I think they're both pieces of fucking shit. I think they're acting in a way, but also I don't. Tell me why it's real.
I guess like when the producers came into the room and it's all dark and like the chick's naked running into the bed, and like I believe she stayed the night there, didn't get in contact with them. Like that did not seem staged to me. That looked like a room that was wrecked.
I do too.
That they had just gotten there. They were sleeping there. It's 2:30 p.m. Like I buy that. I also buy
crackhead behavior. You're a mom. You can't do that.
The thing is like, I think Mauricio and the kid Marcelino.
I was going
with the kids were like the stabilizing force for her. And this kind of behavior, starting with the tattoo, from the tattoo on, is like dangerous, like kind of I'm on my way back to jail behavior that makes me very nervous for her, because this is not healthy choices.
Even I know if it's real.
Like, right. I don't like, and I guess like then him driving around in the car and then he's crying. I just kind of bought him being like, I feel like this marriage, like we're hanging on by a thread. I don't know.
But the way that he's acting, he's the one that's pushing her out the door. Just tell her. And if you're so level-headed and so mature, tell her that it bothered you how she acted during the threesome. And then you guys can actually work on it. He's acting like a little baby, disappearing at night, hanging up on her, making her think he's cheating on her. And then somehow this producer that looks like Brittany from behind, or the mom, I'm always like, is it the mom or Brittany showing up? It hunts him down, sees him pumping gas, and then the way he acts is so dramatic. I just want to punch him in the face. He makes me angry. Number two, how does she know? Then these kids involved. If she was at the house, or if she was at wherever she was, if she never got back in touch with Marcelino, did the mom say that Marcelino got home to be with the kids so that she could just disappear and go have sex with her friend in the bathtub? It sounded like.
That is what it sounded like. It seemed very irresponsible. We don't see, so maybe they communicated by text or something, and like she knew. Regardless, it's like just the way
Shame on
she's
both
also
of them.
casually the next day laying in bed, like not in a rush, like go home and see your
Naked in
kids
bed. That's
that you
cheating.
like
Woman or man.
abandoned. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. It's just it makes me overall
And the kids.
if it's fake, it's a sad choice for them. If it's real, it's devastating because I was really
Right.
rooting for them.
It could be real. And then the best friend, it almost seems staged to me too. But that could be real. But Brittany crying in the car did seem real. Again, with the housewives, they say if these women are acting, they're great actresses.
Right.
I don't think
Right.
Brittany and Marcelino could. Marcelino
No.
puts it on so heavy that he seems like he could be acting.
Yeah.
But Brittany seemed more, I don't know. I really can't. And her saying that she's in the bathtub with her friend, they're obviously doing stuff, and that's not cheating.
Yeah.
That's cheating, Brittany.
Well, then she was like, well, in my opinion, last night the rings came off, the promises were broken. It's like, you're married. This isn't a 15-year-old high school relationship where you're like, we broke up, the promise rings in the trash. It's like, this is some real shit. What
and they
are
have
we
like
doing
15
here?
kids.
They got a ton of kids. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. If it's real, honestly, it makes me very sad because I thought they were gonna.
And he sent her a dick pic.
Yeah,
is that
what?
serious?
I love her. Like, I asked him for dick pics when I was in jail.
Is Marcelino really sending out that to Cracky?
Maybe.
That girl's a bad person.
Yeah, terrible person. Terrible. Just sitting.
She's always been in love with Brittany. She's been trying to rip apart their family.
If I got a single text from anyone's husband or partner, I'm immediately sending it to them and being like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Like, how do you not do that? It's insane. Even if you hooked up, you got to be like, hey, Brittany, he texted me. This is weird. Last time we were all together,
Right. And then they showed up to plan her birthday.
Right. So weird.
I don't know. It's the whole thing was just really unsettling. And her spending the night and not addressing the kids the whole next day is what's bothered me the most, more than any of his behavior.
Me too.
The motherly instincts make me want to get home and get to my kids to make sure that they're okay. Not sit there and disappear on them.
It's weird.
That's what makes me the most uneasy.
All right. As we talk about unsettling.
These dumb producers, it just seemed weird.
Yeah. Nothing is more unsettling to me than Destinie pregnant, just recklessly going. Like, I am so uncomfortable watching her pregnant drive around in this pickup truck with her last $2 getting on a flight. And she's like so delusional. She truly believes that she's going to get money out of him. It's insane the way she's talking. Like,
she's
insane.
a dangerous
She's about to
person.
be a mom. She's so dangerous.
She seems like the type of mom that's going to be asleep in the car, cracked out, and the kids in the back seat, and people come across her in the Walmart parking lot, passed out while she's asleep, and then the poor kid ends up seriously in custody.
It's so bad.
She should not. All these pregnant moms. This is not pregnant love after lockup. Stop it. I can't handle it. I really can't.
Her, when she was talking to the mom on the phone, and mom's like, dude, I mean, you might not get any money. What do you like? Everybody's like, what are you thinking? And she's just barreling along. Like, and pregnancy says, I don't feel good. It's like, what?
Oh, and she was in the car. It seemed like she was going to give birth in the car.
Yeah. It's like,
that was uncomfortable. I'm going to Ohio. My question is, if she's got a whole camera crew following her, and then they're just sneakingly knowing they're filming all this, knowing that they're and filming Sean.
That's why producers are like, it's
like
crazy
devil's
business
playground.
It
My
is
God.
the devil's work. Yeah, literally.
Jeez, she's nuts though. I can't believe she's pregnant.
No, she's nuts. Like when the mom was like, God, if you have to get out of state. I love also like when people describe like traveling as getting out of state. If you get out of state and I got to buy your fucking ticket back here, I'm going to be pissed. It's like, how Like you were about to have another life to care for, and you're making these reckless, insane decisions when her friend was like, your baby could use this money, like the money you're spending on the
Do you
ticket.
have to
It's
have
just
a
like,
real ID to travel out of state now? Is that
no,
correct?
not yet.
To fly?
It's next, I think it's this October, maybe not this October, like next March. I think they
I didn't think
extended
so.
it.
Someone from my notary, the people are like, yeah, I'm flying to Florida and we have to have the real ID. I
Oh
wasn't
no,
going to
not
argue with
not
them, but
yet.
like, I don't think so yet.
Yeah, not yet.
She seemed like she was pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, she was wrong.
Destiny's
Destiny.
garbage.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that they're just filming her doing this.
No. I mean, what did you think of Sean's son? That was interesting.
It seems
He's
so
like a
normal.
normal person.
Can you imagine you go on a date with him? I say look like Jimmy Garoppolo. Can you imagine you go on a date with him and then his parents are these two crackies? Kelly, I used to give more credit until she showed up at that wedding. I used to give her more level-headedness.
I mean, just when he was like, often we become either the product of our parents or you become the opposite. It's like, bro, you're the opposite of Sean right here. It's just
seems normal. Seems like he works at a corporation.
Very normal. Yeah. Seems like
isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Credit to Kelly, wild. I guess, for raising these kids. She looks just as young as him. She looks young.
She does. Oh, I just hope. I really am hoping, not for their happiness, just because I don't want to see it. Like, I'm at the point where like Destiny makes me so uncomfortable. I don't want to see her roll up to this wedding. Like, no. I don't care. I'm not involved, but it makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't.
They shouldn't allow this. She's dangerous, and she's pregnant. Pregnant. And she will fight pregnant. That's the scary part.
Oh, she would do anything pregnant. She'd fight somebody. She'd attack someone.
Would smoke
she would do
pregnant.
anything. Yeah. It's just the disregard for, I sound like at the 1800s, for her condition. But you know what I mean? Like, there's just like the lack of care around her entire life is just like, this is such a bad move.
It's really unsettling. All these pregnancies are really unsettling. Sean drinking the juice box.
Yeah.
If you don't have kids around, you don't need a juice box.
I have to say, though, nothing better than a good juice box. Not the shit juice boxes they have nowadays where it's like 50% water.
The apple juice is terrible. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I love a Capri Sun.
Oh, I'm not a Capri Sun person.
No?
It tastes nasty. I just don't like them.
Oh, interesting. I love a Capri Sun.
Oh, okay. What flavor? Maybe grape.
I don't even.
Really?
Oh, God, never grape. Any but grape.
Like a fruit punch, a lemonade. Yeah. I would. Oh, I'd rather drink my own piss. But yeah.
All right, let's move to an entertaining one for me personally, which is Daonte and Lindsay.
This seems staged to me.
You think
they're together, but I feel like it's the producers kind of did love connection or something.
I think the part that is real is Daonte blowing her up the second he leaves. Like, that's real. That needy
thing.
Like pathetic behavior. That's 100% him. Like, he's texting her immediately, just trying to get her to remember the dick with all the emojis and the like. It's just like, oh God.
I like Daonte.
I feel bad for him because I feel like mentally he's not there where everybody else is.
He's being taken advantage of. The fact that his credit's worse than hers is mind-blowing.
Not worse. 150 points?
It's crazy. She's getting houses. Crazy. He can't even get a boat.
I love him just calling immediately. I'm sad as fuck. Like he was gonna
Now
cry.
There's pictures of her kissing that guy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
So he was right. He was right to be concerned.
He is cracky. I've said the cracky 6 times already today, but it fits.
Yeah.
She loaded up some pictures on her Instagram. Look at her Instagram real quick if you can. I need you to see these pictures of her. They're from her graduating college. Then she said that she was trying to work and she did cocaine after she graduated college, and that's when she first.
Oh wow! So she was on the straight and narrow till 22, and then started dealing drugs.
Her thing is simply simply_LINZY, and she's got her daughter and everything. And,
there you go.
And then she said that she tried cocaine and then she got addicted and then she lost it all. So she really, I pictured her to be a troubled teen, a teenage dirtbag, as they say. But she wasn't.
Oh, and she's 1 year sober. Good for her.
Yeah, she looks healthy. Good. I know. And look at her daughter. I really hope she can make it.
Okay.
Maybe she can. I have more hope for her now that we know that this wasn't like a 12-year-old thing.
Right. Yeah.
Like maybe she just made a bad choice and it's only been like 8 years of her life that she has a lot of life left to live.
She seems pretty deep in the game, but
she does.
Okay.
Hopefully for the daughter's sake. Daughter looks so sweet. How does she keep her from getting that crazy accent that Lindsay has?
We'll see.
Oh boy.
Oh God. All right. Let's see here. Chazz and Branwin. This was great. Do you think that she resigned to doing this, or what was going to happen here?
I feel like he was kind of saying to her without saying to her, you better do something to me sexually or I'm not giving you money. It kind of felt like a shakedown.
There did seem to be a low key, I'm going to lay my dick on the table and tell you what's what kind of situation. And somehow she kind of fell in line. Like she went to the hotel and next thing you know, she's giving him oh God.
It seemed like he's going to stay there. And she could tell that he meant business. And it's either like he sent her a text or some way telling her, I'm cutting you off if you don't do something to my penis before I get on this airplane.
You might be right. Yeah.
Because she couldn't even, he was rubbing her shoulders and she looked so skeeved out.
The fact that like he's a sick fuck because he brought her into that place. She's doing her Spanish 1 freshman year homework, whatever. The gato is dirty, whatever the fuck.
What is she? The cat sheds. What is she in school for? Did they ever say?
No, but I mean,
she's in like liberal
Spanish
arts,
once, so it's great.
I mean, what's happening?
I don't know, but like the fact that he told her you could come do the homework, and then she sat there, and he's like predatorily like staring at her and making comments, and then rubbing her back, like just disgusting. Creep me the fuck out. I did not like it at all. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It seemed very predatory.
Hugging her from behind, like pretty much choking her, essentially saying, "Bitch, it's time to go in the room and like."
Yeah.
Let me get my money back. I don't know. I didn't like it at all.
It's a guy who acts like all squeaky clean. He's blackmailing her somehow. She does not want to do that.
And him saying like, Daddy's going to have his good time when he gets in there. Like, ew.
There's something shady there. It seemed real forced.
Yeah.
And that she was scared she's going to lose something. So she didn't say anything either. Something weird.
Don't like it. It creeps me out.
He's a scumbag. Yeah.
And I don't feel there's not often that I like have felt bad for her, but in that situation, it did feel like there was a deal made that there was
something weird about it. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Even like when like he calls her, I'm staying one more night. She's like, are you like serious? It was like, oh, that's a reaction.
She thought she got rid of him. And it doesn't seem like she's involved with the other boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend. It seems like she was just trying to go to freaking school.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a troubled person. It's sad.
Yeah, it is. Really is. A lot of these people are like, like we say, dark undertone here.
God.
Who else we got? Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah. What?
I loved I'm back on the train with Brittany and Ray.
Oh, you
Brittany
are?
made
Why?
me laugh when she was like, I'm 30 years old. Why would my dad? She just snapped like, you are not ruining this marriage for me, Daddy. I just thought it was funny the way she reacted.
Her level of delusion about like her own life is comedic to me. When she was like, I want like a full orchestra, an open bar, steak and fish, all the stops. It's like, what's happening here? And then on the flip side, Ray and his turtlenecks calmly like, I have $140,000 in debt. And it's like,
poor guy. Wonder how he afforded a ring.
You never get out of that kind of debt.
No,
you never do.
That's like poor doctors.
In his
people are complaining that they probably make too much. The world, How dare you give somebody 10 grand? God. It's crazy. They were hilarious though. Her talking to her dad was funny. She cracked me up.
You're ruining my dream and my life. You know, she kind of reminds me of like Cher in Clueless. Like,
yes,
like we're really, it's like, Daddy.
She is so girly.
Yeah,
she is. I liked her this week. She cracked me up. And it seemed like her and Ray are in a good relationship, actually.
Yeah.
Ray seems happy. Like maybe it's blown up out of proportion.
A really nice guy likes kind of a crazy chick, and it just is what it is. And everybody goes, I don't know how he does it. And it's just like, it works, you know?
Right.
And so it might be one of those situations.
She cracked me up, though.
Yeah.
I think Ray will prove the family wrong. He seems really nice.
He really does. Well-intentioned. Somebody put up a tweet that was like, I am from Houston and I can say definitively that there was never a reason to wear a turtleneck. That was funny. I thought he looked great though. He had a nice little, nice little vibe to him.
They look like a nice put together couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
WeTV should pay for their wedding.
God. All right. On the darker side of things.
So funny.
Go to Taylor and Chance. She's probably definitely pregnant.
Ugh.
I don't know how this is possible, but like the dresses she tried on, like her skin tone in the dress was like the same. Like there was like this ashen grayish, like, I don't know.
She looks so cracked out.
She does not look healthy to me.
No.
At all.
Take a pregnancy test. You already have 2 kids you can't take care of. You do not. Oh God, it makes me angry, these people.
I just don't get like the idea of I'm late and then just sitting there late and doing nothing. Like, take a fucking test. That's what they're there for. Why are you just I'm gaining weight and my period's gone? It's like, come on.
Yeah, she's
go to the gas station. You and Puppy can get a 2-for-1. Let's get this shit done.
So how many people are freaking pregnant maybe on the show? Taylor, Puppy, Sarah,
Destinie,
and Destinie.
Pregnant after lockup is what it should be called. Too many.
That's one I'm not watching.
Can you imagine if they did like a newborn version?
Oh my God. And there's no way Destinie would turn her life around.
No. She is a deeply like
just lock her back up
person. She should be a lifer. Honestly, it's only a matter of time. The delusion of thinking that she's A, from somebody who has no money is going to get money, but B, that somehow she's owed money is like, what? It just makes 50K. No sense. 50K. Unbelievable. I don't know. Is that everybody?
Taylor and Chance Kevin do not need a kid. Buying that truck and the rims. You were not responsible enough for a baby.
And you know what? Sorry, you don't need a wedding dress. No. This is a waste of money as well. Let's go to the courthouse, especially if you're pregnant. Let's just go to the courthouse and keep it moving.
Put a sheet on. Wear a toga.
Sheet. All right. Last but not least is Kevin and Tiffany. Kevin's mom. I love Kevin's mom.
She's great.
Very, very rude though to roll in and not say hello.
Oh yeah, Tiffany's trash.
That's insane. Imagine that the first time you're meeting somebody they're supposedly like in love with, and you just ignore their mother.
I love the mom thinks that Kayla, is that her name? Kayla's well, she really likes Kevin.
And I love
Kayla
the mom shade.
And Kevin are a match.
Yes, absolutely. And they just need to find random chicks that want to hook up with both of them. Because it sounds like she's probably down too. And when the mom was like, don't trust Tiffany as far as I could throw her, and that's not very far. It's like, oh, the shade.
Is that a fat shame?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. It was okay. That's what
like I could barely lift her kind of thing.
Daonte's mom
calling out her own strength.
And his mom are great.
God. Yeah. I just love.
Didn't he just have sex? Woman. Is that the same day that he had sex with Kayla? Then the mom came over. Then Tiffany, or it might be chopped
because he's always in a wife beater, so it could be any day.
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
No, just that. I think Kevin I don't know, Kevin has found a way to be surrounded by these like crazy women.
Dominant
who
women,
all kind of like somehow even his mom is like, you're a piece of shit, but I'm gonna like defend you, you know. I don't know, he's got a charm to him.
He does. His mom is great.
I feel like his house is like, if I just like, I don't know if you noticed, there's like this massive DVD collection, and then like his red and black.
It's 1995 in there.
Yeah, it's like, it's just so like a time
cigarette
warp.
smoke.
Yes, like you can see you've been in a guy's house that looks exactly like that. Oh yeah, at one point
he's
in
the
your life.
90s.
Yeah,
it's great. Really, I wish we could flash back.
Speaking of the 90s, if anyone understands NFTs, which I do not, just trying. My kid wanted to listen to What's My Name, Snoop Doggy from the Doggy Style album. Freaking Death Row Records is like taking albums off Spotify for NFTs, which I don't understand how an album. Like, I thought an NFT was like one thing that you buy. But anyways, they're taking off a bunch of old classic like Snoop and Dre off Spotify for NFTs. I got to look into it. I don't understand.
Huh.
But it's
maybe
gone.
Because then you'd have to buy the NFT to be able to play it in your
I guess
what's it called? The Mega World, or I forget what it's called.
No idea.
What's the world that Facebook is making where we're going to be able to transport Meta World. Thing.
Metaverse.
And then you metaverse, and then you
I don't understand.
Then you probably can play it in there or whatever, and then or maybe it's an excuse to get it off Spotify too or something. And making it. I wonder about music though, right?
But thanks, Death Row. I had a huge tantrum yesterday because he was like, "Not this song, not this one."
Yeah, soon he's gonna be cussing. You're gonna be like,
"Oh yeah." No, I try to play the edited version. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, Vernon, I gotta really. He's such a little. He's got a potty mouth.
We're in Target the other day, and he dropped something, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "Don't
good. I'm glad you
say that, and don't say that here. Come on."
We were driving by the beach today in the car, and he's like, "I want to go to the fucking beach." That's what he said. I'm like, and Tyler looked at me, and I couldn't stop laughing, and I have to not laugh. And Tyler's like, "This is your fault, Justine."
That's hilarious.
Oh, and I don't remember the other kids cussing like this, so he's just full of spit and vinegar, but. It makes me feel better because I know you're a good parent.
I have a terrible mouth, as you know. My last random comment was that our friend DJ was complaining about how his sheets were dirty and like his dryer is broken. I said, just go to the laundromat with all your laundry and like get it done. And he's like, the laundromat is like only for sketchy people. And I said, that is not true.
The laundromat is heaven.
And then I said, Justine goes all the time. He's like, that's exactly what I'm saying. I said, shut up.
Hey, you got to find a clean laundromat. You can't think about it, but it cleans clothes. You know, there's people freaking cleaning clothes in wells, dying. They would die for a freaking laundromat. Plus I grew up, he's too privileged. He's just a spoiled kid.
Way too privileged. He could never, I bet he would never enter one.
He should go to a fluff and fold like Jerry Seinfeld, drop his clothes off. They wash it, fold it, bada bing, bada boom. You pick it up.
That's what Dorian used to do before we lived together. He'd go to fluff and fold.
Dorian knows how to live. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
That is the right thing to do. But with washer and dryers, like for all these blankets and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. For all the stuff you have to wash, there's no,
I spend all day.
You've been doing laundry for 12
I haven't gone
hours
in a while,
not even including folding. Like
I was going like every other once a month really to catch up, but it's exhausting too. Get like 10,000 steps in going there. But for the amount of laundry a single guy must have, you shouldn't be doing laundry.
No.
Or he should, find a woman.
Get his life together. Yeah. Find himself a lady. All right, guys.
Or have his mom do it.
I know.
Be like Vinny.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll be back before we know it. We love you.